The Renault Scenic was one of the groundbreaking cars of its day, a tall, roomy family car that actually wasn't that much bigger than a hatchback. It didn't take long for the rest of the motoring pack to jump on the bandwagon, so let's see how the new 5-seat Scenic compares with its rivals. Looks-wise, the Scenic doesn't break the mould, but then it's not meant to. Its job is to deliver stress-free family motoring. And to do that job well, it is of course the inside that matters. Now I know it's unusual to start in the back seat, but in my experience, if the passengers in the back seat are happy, then the driver's life is stress-free. And in here, everything is good. There's plenty of headroom, plenty of legroom. The back seats will slide backwards and forwards as you need them to do. And a really big plus back here is that it will take 3 car seats easily. If you are carrying a middle passenger, don't worry too much about this huge storage space. All you need to do is slide it forward, although you will pay £300 for the privilege of being able to do that. But all the children I've carried in the back of this car have really liked it. They love the little flip-up tables that are cleverly recessed into the back seats, and they love the fact they've got a great view of everything around them. Happy back seat, happy driver. Job done. The whole look and finish of the interior is fairly good. I'm not a huge fan of the wide sweeping dash. There's just a bit too much black plastic going on for me, but I guess it suits the Scenic's wide open style. One thing I do really like is how spacious and airy it feels in here, and you've got plenty of adjustments in the seats, both up and down. There's loads of compartments to store all your bits and pieces. However, I would say that the cup holders are a bit mean. I don't know about you, but I like a hefty water bottle and a big cup of coffee. There's no way that's going in there. All the controls are positioned well here at the centre, and this cluster here operates the entertainment and navigation system. All you need to do is slide it forward and it's in a really handy position. And I actually found the navigation system very intuitive and easy to use, which is a bit of a rare thing in cars these days. All in all, I think this is a pretty good place to be. But the one thing I really do like in here is this little secret mirror that allows you to keep an eye on what's going on in the back seat. Even the basic Scenic model comes loaded with kit like air conditioning, cruise control and a Bluetooth phone connection and USB plug so you can use your iPod. If you opt for the next level up, the dynamic TomTom, you can add keyless entry, automatic wipers and lights, and a nice colour sat-nav to the list. They're the kind of extras that make driving your family around just that little bit easier. Now, of course, the other place that needs to score highly when it comes to space is the boot, and the Scenic doesn't let you down. It's absolutely huge. 437 litres of huge, to be precise. The boot on the Ford C-Max is larger, but there's still plenty of space in here for prams and all the other paraphernalia that a family carries around. As I said, you can move the back seats backwards and forwards to give you more flexibility. And if you're feeling particularly strong, you can even take them out, which gives you an enormous load area. Once you've got your family in and you're out on the road, the next thing that matters to you is safety. But whilst the last Scenic was awarded 5 stars by crash test experts Euro NCAP, the current car hasn't been tested. But its sister car, the slightly bigger Grand Scenic, was tested in 2009 and scored a maximum rating at the time. It's worth remembering though that Euro NCAP make its tests increasingly tough, so a 5-star rating in 2009 isn't the same as a 5-star rating in 2014. The Scenic comes with about 20 different engine variations. This is the £22,600 Scenic Dynamic TomTom Energy. It has a 1.5 litre engine and a 6-speed manual gearbox. Now, our advice would be to forget the petrol and go for one of the 2 diesels because, to be frank, they just pack a bit more punch. The 1.5 litre engine in here certainly doesn't feel as sluggish as the power output would suggest, and it's actually quite a fun car to drive. The high seating position and all the glass everywhere around you does make me feel a little bit like I'm driving around in a goldfish bowl. But on the plus side, you do get fantastic visibility, and really that's what family motoring is all about. Now, you're never going to have fun zipping along a nice stretch of road in this car, but that isn't what it's all about. I keep telling you, it's about family motoring, about getting you and your family from A to B without making the children drop their snacks, books and iPads every time you go around a corner. And with that in mind, it does the job. You know, the Scenic is a really tricky car to call because it does exactly what it's supposed to do, and it does it reasonably well. It just feels like a really unimaginative choice. And from a company who once had the vision to take their standard hatchback and transform it into something that created a whole new breed of car, I can't help feeling that I'd like to see something a little bit more exciting. So if you're seeking more driving excitement, then the Ford C-Max is well worth a look. But if you're looking for something with that extra visual oomph, then check out our review of the Citroen C4 Picasso. And don't forget to click on the logo to subscribe to the Carbuyer channel.